بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي رب زدني علما وارزقنا فحما ربي يسر ولا تؤسر وتمم بالخير وبك نستعين يا فتاح يا فتاح يا عليم يا عليم. بسم الله
الرحمن الرحيم. وعن أبي سعيد الخدري رضي الله عنه قال:
الله عليه وسلم.
في أضحى أو فطر إلى المصلى فمر على النساء فقال: يا معشر النساء تصدق فإني أريدكن أكثر أهل النار. فقلنا: وبما يا رسول الله؟ قال: تكثرن اللعنة وتكفرن العشيرة. ما رأيت من ناقصات عقل ودين أذهب للب الرجل الحازم من إحداكن. قلنا: ما نقصان ديننا وعقلنا يا رسول الله؟ قال: أليس شهادة المرأة مثل نصف شهادة الرجل؟ قلنا: بلى. قال: فذلك من نقصان عقلها. قال: أليس إذا حاضت لم تس لم تس لم تصل
لم تصلي
ما
لم تصلي
لم تصلي ولم تصم؟ قلنا: بلى. قال: فذلك من نقصان دينها. متفق عليه. أبو سعيد الخدري رضي الله عنه narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam came out on the day of Adha or Fitr to the Musalla and he passed a group of women. They said, "O woman that testify, give charity. For indeed, I have seen that I've seen majority of you, the people of the fire." They said, "Why is that, O Rasulullah?" So they said, so he said, "To kill the la'na, so that you increase in cursing."
Yes, you curse a lot.
You curse a lot, yeah. وَتَكْفُرْنَ الْعَشِيرَةَ, and you ungrateful to your husband. I have not seen from any deficient, knowledgeable person with deen, who has understanding, who makes understanding man resolute from other than one of you. They said, "What is our deficiency in our deen, in our aql or Rasulullah?" They said, "Do you not know that the witnessing of a woman is half of the witnessing of a man?" So they said, "Certainly." So he said that the deficiency in the intellect. So he said, "Do you not see that when you are on your height, you do not perform salah and you do not fast?" So they said, "Certainly, Ya Rasulullah." So he said that is your deficiency in your deen. This is the muttafaqun alayh.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ما رأيت من ناقصات عقل أو دين أذهب للب الرجل الحازم من إحدى كنا. I have not seen any person that is deficient in his deen or his aql makes a intelligent person a fool, right? And that is with regards to women. So first of all, in the early Islam, the women were allowed to go to the masjids. They were allowed, but they could not hear. They used to sit at the back in a separate corner, so they could not hear Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam's sermon. They used to sit one side, and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to speak in front. They were sitting right at the back in the corner, so they could not hear the sermon. So that's why when Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to pass by them, then used to give them advice. So that's why on this occasion, when Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed by them, he told them that they must give a lot of charity. Why? To correct certain shortcomings that they had in them. And then the hadith mentions that it's very bad to curse. You're not allowed to curse anybody. And that was the problem. Like women like to just curse. So the Sharia forbids us to curse any person by name. You're not allowed to curse a single person by name. Even if the person is a disbeliever, you're not allowed to curse him by name, because it might be such that before he passes away, he embraces Islam and he makes tawbah, and then we cursed him for nothing. But however, if the person has already passed away on his kufr, then we are allowed to curse him. But we shouldn't just curse anybody while he's still alive, because he still have the opportunity to make tawbah. Also, we shouldn't curse the person. We should rather curse the action, the deed that he's doing. That is the action that should be cursed. As for the deficiency of intelligence in women, then it's not to humiliate them, but it really merely refers to the natural uh, creation of between like men and women, where men have been created more intelligent than women. But it's not to humiliate them. As for human nobility is concerned, men and women are equal status. They have equal status, but they have that nuksan in the intelligence, which is not to humiliate them also. And as Nabi Sallallahu mentioned there, that the shahadat of two women is equal to one man. And then when they are hide, they can't perform salah and they can't fast. So that shows that they have a bit of a deficiency in their deen as well. But they are equal in status. In status meaning they are equal in nobility. We don't degrade women. We also give them honor. They're also honorable.
هريرة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال الله تعالى كذبني ابن آدم ولم يكن له ذلك وكذبني ولم يكن له ذلك فأما تكذيبه إياي وقوله لم يعيدني يعيدني كما بدأني وليس أول الخلق بأهون على من إعادته وأما شتمه إياي فقال اتخذ الله ولدا وأنا الأحد الصمد الذي لم ألد ولم أولد ولم يكن لي كفوا أحد. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that the son of Adam has lied upon me and he has no right with regards to that, and he has accused me and he has no right with regards to that. As for his lie upon me, with him saying that that he will not return me, like how he gave me life, and is the creating the first not more difficult than doing it again. As for him accusing me, when he says it that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taken a son, and I am one who is independent, and the one who is not birth, nor does he give, he is not begotten, nor is he begotten. ولم يكن له nor is he begotten, and he does not have anyone. There is no equal, and no one is equal to him. وفي رواية ابن عباس وأما شتمه إياي فقوله لي ولد وزبحاني أن أتخذ صاحبة أو ولدا. And the riwayat of Ibn Abbas, as for his accusation with regards to me, and it is him saying that for me is a son, and I am free from taking a partner or a son of the party.
So people accuse Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala of lying or falsehood because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran that every soul shall taste death and every person shall be resurrected. So they're saying that no, it's impossible to be resurrected after a person has died and decomposed. How is it possible that all the bones, when the bones separate, how is it possible that the bones are going to come together and then the meat is going to come back onto the body and then the hair is going to be on top of the back? So how is it possible to do that? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is it not possible when a person creates something for the first time, it maybe takes him a little bit more effort to do the thing for the first time. But once he has a template of how to do things, like when you're designing something, you're designing the cabinet, the first one will take a little bit longer. Then once you have the template to do the second one, it's much easier. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, isn't it easier to do thing for the second time than to do it for the first time? After I created you for the first time, won't it be? But this doesn't show that it is not that it is easier for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because it was already easy the first time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just said kun and it was there. So it was just means of example for us to understand that if you created something already, then to create something for the second time will be much easier than to create it for the first time. But for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to create the first time already was already easy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never needed. And then as for swearing, taking where the people, the Christians and the Jews said Uzair alayhi salam was the son of Allah, and the Christian says Isa alayhi salam is the son of Allah. Na'udhu billah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is free from that, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is most powerful. So we don't associate any partners to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is independent of all of them.
وعن أبي هريرة قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال الله تعالى يؤذني ابن آدم يسب الدهر وأنا الدهر بيدي الأمر أقلب الليل والنهار متفق عليه. Abu Hurairah government narrates Allah said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that yu'tini.
Yes, harms me.
So the son of Adam harms me.
Yes.
He wastes time.
Yes,
I am time.
he swears time.
He swears time. And I am وَإِدَّةٌ. I am time. بيدي الأمر. The matter is in my hand. So أقلب الليل والنهار. That I bring the day and the night. This is a متفق عليه.
Most of people, illiterate people, blame time for their anxiety, for all the problems that they bring upon themselves. They bring the problem upon themselves, then they blame the time. And they call time as bad. They say that it's a bad thing. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, one of his names is Dahr. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of time. He turns night into day, day into night. So you shouldn't swear the time. Rather say that I wasted my time, or I'm feeling bad, or I done something. Don't swear the time itself.